Coach of your Texan dealerships, coming to you live here. The talk of the tailgate from Texan Plaza, as we do every week. We got a good one tonight. We got Summer Creek and Kingwood. It's Summer Creek homecoming, and Rob Lynch, take it from there.
All right, we've got the Creek Crazies right behind us here at Texan Drive Plaza right here at Turner Stadium, Summer Creek and Kingwood High School, but we have the Creek Crazies. We got to know more about you guys. Who's in charge of this operation? Well, bring Baxter over here. We're going to meet every one of you, but bring him over. Come on. All right. Come on, who's next in charge? I said, come on, guys.
My name's Avery Toomey.
Avery, tell me about the Creek Crazies.
You know, basically, we just go crazy at the games. Basically, what our name stands for, Creek Crazies. We're going to cheer for our Bulldogs every Friday at Turner Stadium, you know?
So who do you like tonight against Kingwood?
I'm sorry?
Who do you like tonight?
Who do you like to win the game?
Summer Creek.
Come on, okay. I'm just making sure. Hey, Avery, why don't you pass the mic around and let us meet some of these other Creek Crazies.
Hi, I'm Max Bergen. I'm also a junior at Summer Creek.
All right. Young ladies you got behind you.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a sophomore.
All right, Hannah.
I'm Chastity. I'm a freshman.
All right. Got some young people in.
I'm Jacob, and I'm a junior.
All right.
I'm Adrian Lish, and I'm a junior.
I'm Pike Stewart, and I'm a senior.
I'm Jonathan McHugh, and I'm a junior.
Okay, you guys have any special cheer that you do, or tell me a little bit about what the Crazies do?
What do y'all do to get?
We have a.
Let's say when you almost have to come and you got to prepare, you got to stretch, get your voice ready.
Oh, yeah, for
Which
sure.
one's your favorite one to do that?
The battle cry?
All right, let's hear the battle cry.
I believe.
You know what? We've heard that one from other schools, but let's see how the Creek Crazies handle it.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
I believe that. I believe that we will win. 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 Bulldogs, they won.
All right. Creek Crazies, way to go, guys. Hey, here we are at Turner. We've got some other special guests here. Now, we don't want the Crazies to leave because we need your protection, so you got to stay around. We're going to meet some of these
Some of the future Summer Creek Bulldogs.
These are future
here.
Bulldogs. You see we're surrounded by them. I didn't know you guys were behind us. We got some coaches. We got some players, and this is the Humble Football League. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Humble this year went to a school district aligned alliance. So if you live in the Summer Creek School District, they actually split the teams up this year. So you play for Summer Creek, and that's who we have here tonight. And then, of course, the other two schools, Atascocita and Humble, is the same way. It's a neat deal, but it gives these kids an opportunity to play together, possibly play with different teams, but at least it's going to be, the future later on of, the kids you're going to be playing with. And anybody that watched Summer Creek the last 4 years and seen.
I didn't know that. I like the concept. I think it's a great. They wear the same uniform as a high school does, and not an NFL or a college team. I really like this. I think it gets you in the community spirit. Let's meet some of these guys and some of the coaches. I see we got some coaches standing back behind us. Introduce yourself, guys.
And what division you're from?
I'm Coach Abdul Rashid. I coach for the freshman Summer Creek Bulldog White team. Here, make some noise, boys.
Bulldog White.
And I pass the mic to my right.
Coach Philip Smith also coached the Summer Creek Bulldogs White team as well.
All right. Take the mic, Coach Miles.
Coach Steve Mize, coach of there's the support out there. Coach of the Summer Creek Maroons, sophomore Bulldogs. We got y'all yell guys, get loud. Come on, Bulldogs, let's hear you.
Yeah.
Representing Summer Creek, building this up for years to come.
I think that's great. And Coach Mize, you've got your own cheering squad out there, did you?
I see you.
Oh, okay. Now, G-Mac, I'm going to turn this to you in just a minute, but I've got to talk to this guy right here. Come here, buddy. What's your name?
Jose.
Now, Jose, you were a lot louder than that just a few minutes ago. What do you play?
Football.
Jose, let me hear that yell one more time. We're going to give it back to G-Mac.
Football!
That's what I'm talking about. Take it away, G-Mac.
Hey, listen, it doesn't get any better than this. Hey, listen, you guys kind of kneel down around me a little bit, and I'm going to go down. I want to know your name, and I want to know what position you play, okay? We're going to go down the line. Right down the list, okay?
My name's Isaiah.
Isaiah, what position do you play, Isaiah?
Quarterback and cornerback.
Quarterback and cornerback. You like to hit? You like to throw the ball, too?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding, outstanding. Isaiah, who we have here?
My name is Stan Smith.
Say that again.
My name is Stan Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith. What position do you play?
I play white guard.
Okay, right guard. All right. You got your blocker right here, I see, right? You keep him close to you, huh? All right, that works. And what's your position? What's your position?
Center.
You play the center. Okay, that means you like to hike the ball.
And tell your name.
What's your name?
Christopher.
Christopher. All right, Christopher, listen, let me ask you. Do you usually like the ball hiked on one or on two? You usually hike it on one or two?
One.
You'll do on one sometime. All right, we won't let the Maroon know about that. All right, now, how about this teammate you got right here? Don't go anywhere. What's your name? Now, we're going to turn this way so everybody can see you out there in TV land, okay? So you guys get behind me, and I'm going to talk, and then you look this way so everybody can see your face.
Damon.
Damon? All right, Damon, and what's your position, Damon?
Running back and linebacker.
Wow, well, you're a big old running back. What, can people tackle you? That's pretty good.
Kind
That's
of.
pretty good. All right.
Ask him.
All right, now who's the next one we got here?
Chase.
Say it again. Say it loud.
Chase.
All right, then, what's your position?
Running back.
Running back. We got another running back here. Now, I'm going to save you for last. You're the last one. All right, now, who we have right here?
Nate.
Nate? All right, Nate, what's your position?
Defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle. All right, by time we got some defensive guys in here. You like to hit a little bit? Huh? You like to hit? All right, that sounds good. Now, who we have here?
Jaden.
All right, say it again.
Jaden.
All right, Jaden, what's your position, Jaden?
Running back.
All right, like to run that ball. We got a lot of running backs here. Who's this small man right here?
Chess.
All right, Chess, what's your position?
Offensive line.
Offensive line. All right, nice blocking right here. And who we have?
Zach
All
Carousel.
right, Jack, what is your position?
Corner and quarterback.
Corner and quarterback? Both. All right, all right.
Backup.
That is great. That is great. Now, who we have behind in the nice sunshade? Come on, Cool Daddy. You so long. Step on to the plate. No, don't take them off. Don't take them off. Keep them on. What is your name?
Christian Whitley.
All right, Christian, what is your position?
Defense.
Defense. All right, like hit a little bit too, right? Outstanding, outstanding. Who we have next?
Welton.
All right, Welton, what is your position?
Defensive right tackle.
Right tackle. Oh, outstanding, outstanding. Like to hit a little bit. All right, now what is your position? Say, go ahead and step up. Now tell me your name.
Pablo Hernandez.
Pablo, all right. Now what's your position, Pablo?
Tight end and kicker.
Tight end, and you kick the ball.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, all right. Can you kick it nice and deep?
Yes.
All right, we'll be looking for that too, all right? We got a couple more. You guys get behind me on this way. All right, what is your name?
do a yell.
Ethan.
Ethan, all right, Ethan, what's your position?
Center.
Center, all right. That's another center we got there. Outstanding.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Damon.
All right, Damon, what's your position?
Running back.
Back and
Linebacker.
linebacker, like to hit. All right, we got one more. What's your name?
Gregory.
All right, say it loud. Say it
Gregory.
loud. All right, Gregory, what's your position?
Corner and backup quarterback.
And backup quarterback. That is outstanding. Now somebody's got to help me up. All right, I've been down here too long. Help me up. All right, there we go. Oh, them knees are not like they used to be. Yeah, I saved this.
All right, let's hear something, G.
What is your name and what's your position?
Nash Griggs.
All right, and what's your position?
Nose guard on
Nose
defense.
guards. You know why I saved you to the end? You're as big as me, and I didn't want you to hit me in the back. All right.
Hey, G.
On the offensive line.
And you're on the offensive line.
G-Mac, let's hear something they do before they go out on the field. They have a cheer, something they do
Y'all
before
got
they
a
go
cheer
out there.
y'all use?
Let's hear that.
As you get excited? All right, everybody get in close and give the cheer. Now look, you got to look this way as you guys give the cheer. I'm going to give you a second. Y'all ready? And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We ready? 1, 2, 3. Go at it.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Woo! When we see them, we'll get them. Where my dogs at? Woo!
Who? All right.
All right.
Give me some. Everybody
All right,
give me five.
guys.
Go out. Outstanding, guys. Good job. All right, good luck. We're going to see you out there this week. All right, give me some. There we go.
Hold Hold on, we're not
we got
through
something
yet.
else. Hold
We're
on.
not through. Hold on, we're not through yet.
We're not
Gee,
through yet.
hey, we're gonna say we've got to introduce the freshman Bulldogs. We've got NFL 1966 Rookie of the Year, College Football Hall of Famer Johnny Rowland, who's in town this weekend. J-Ro, get up there and interview some of these guys. See what they play.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go from right to left. Right to left. What's your name?
Julian Ortiz,
What position you play?
middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. You bring the wood, huh? All right. Who's this guy?
Raul Duenas,
And what position you play?
tackles.
Offensive tackle?
Yes, offensive tackles.
Defensive tackle? No defense?
No.
No, come
Offense.
on. Wow. And your name, sir?
Anthony Chacon,
Anthony, give me your position.
defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle. Okay, my guy. Same. Oh, okay. So one's right tackle, one's left tackle. Yes. All right. Depending on the strength of the formation, huh? Yes. I got you. And your name, sir?
Ian Colino,
And your position?
wide receiver.
Oh man, you're a diva. You're a diva, huh? Come on in. You get out. We're getting out of. Your name, sir?
Colby Wright.
Kobe Ray. And your position?
I forgot.
Yep. You just play. You play them all?
He puts me in randomly. It's online. Your left tackle. He puts me in randomly.
Oh, randomly. Okay, all right. I like that. So you're jack of all trades. And you, sir?
Zachary Tolbert.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's your position?
Running back.
Oh my, huh? Yeah, you one of them prima donnas, huh? That's the position I played. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Give me this guy's name.
Jaden Palacios.
And position.
Offensive guard and tap. And
Okay.
tackle.
Guard and tackle. All right. You're a road grader. In other words, you open the holes. What kind of offense you run? You run like zone read, or you run power, or what? Zone. Okay. Man-on-man blocking. Hook them. Knock them off the ball. Who's these guys? Who's these guys behind you? You're not bashful. Your name?
Edward.
Okay. All right. And your name? J.R. Hey, that's my name. I had it first. Your name?
Geku.
Gecko.
Keku. Keku.
Keku. All right. What position?
Offensive tackle.
Very good. All right. You're like big enough that you can. Row grade. I'm sorry. Now, where did I finish off?
Right here.
Okay. Here you are. What's your name?
Bryson Weefall,
Bryson. All right. Oh, got his own cheering session, huh? Very good. What position?
tight end and outside linebacker.
Okay, so you got that type A personality, huh? Yes. All right, you're very aggressive. Here you go. What's your name?
Kayla Mize.
One more time.
Kayla Mize.
Okay, and your position?
Cornerback and QB.
Okay, all right. Can you? So if you run the read option, you just keep it in most of the time, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And your name, sir? You're the big nose guard, aren't you? What's your name?
Jose Briones.
And your position?
Left guard.
Left guard. How could I guess that? Just because of your size, right? And your name?
Cade Erie.
Kay? All right, and your position?
Offensive line and safety.
You got to put a little more meat on that bone, and you'll be in that offensive line.
You be like the Q.
And your name, sir?
Mason Mosley.
Little bit loud.
Mason Mosley.
Okay, and what position?
Cornerback.
Cornerback. All right.
All right.
Do they test you a little bit, or they just tell them go? They better test that other side. You're a shutdown corner.
Oh, shut down. I like it.
What's your name?
Lord Avent.
All right. What's your position?
Running back.
Running back. I like you, man. Yeah.
And we got one more.
One more over here. He's over there hiding.
There we go.
What's your name?
Cody Russi,
Cody Russi. And your position?
cornerback and running back.
All right, man. We got
All
a
right.
good-looking squad.
Now listen, Coach, before you guys take it back over, I want these two young men to come to the front. You get a chance to come to the front. Hey, we go. Now listen, this is something that we do. No, I want you guys to stand up and go to the front. Go to the front. Go to the front. Go to the front. Now, listen, and you guys make sure that you understand that, right? This is one of the things that we used to do all the time, especially it only happens in the locker room, all right? He can say it all the time. Now, we're going to give these guys a little bit of trouble. Let me tell you why. These are the two Troy Polamalu's of the league. They're gonna do head and shoulder commercials. Now I used to do it when I was your age, but now I'm not like that anymore. All right? So these guys got a head full of hair, so they're the Troy Polamalu. So you guys got to give them grief. Every time y'all come around, give them a little bit of grief, all right? Good job,
Hey,
guys.
G-Mac.
All right.
We forgot to introduce one of the
we got one more. All right,
more.
then. There we go.
He's the little small one. What is your name, sir?
Munjid,
And what position you play?
linebacker.
Linebacker.
Outstanding.
All
We got
right.
one more, so nice and loud.
My name is Blake, and I play defensive end.
Mike, you play defensive end. Blake it is? Say it loud, Blake. My name is
My name is Blake, and I play defensive corner
defensive corner.
Shut down, corner.
and offensive line.
And offensive
Oh,
line. Good
versatile,
job. Hey,
versatile.
outstanding guys. Outstanding job today, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a chant? All right.
Do it loud. Do it
Here we
loud,
go.
guys.
Do it loud.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! Who are we? Ball out! Who are we? Ball out! Who are we? Ball out! 1, 2, 3, ball out!
That's outstanding, guys. Outstanding. Good job.
Second chance.
Oh, y'all,
You want to try it one more time? Yeah.
y'all want to try for a double? All right, let me walk to the
Okay,
front.
let's go. Let's hear yours one more time.
You want to help me out?
Hold
Hold on. No. Listen, we've got the young lady because she is a captain of cheer, so she knows about it. So we want you guys to turn around so the camera can kind of see you, and she's going to be out this way. Now, you guys got to turn around. She's the crazy one.
Gee, this is the Creek Crazies leading these.
She's going to lead them up. So she's going to give you a 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to get going.
And she's going to go lead it with
pretty
you.
loud, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? When we see them, we gon' get them. Where my dogs at? Woo!
All right, Creek Crazies.
Thank you.
Summer Creek football. Hey, let me say this before we take off. We talked about this again last week. You know, guys, I want to take my hats off to you, the guys that come out there and coach and put their time in. A lot of people don't do that. You guys do it every day, and we appreciate everything you do in this community. Thank you very
We take
much.
our hat off to you guys. Good job. Thank you very much.
All right, hey, we'll be right back here at Texan Drive. We'll be right back.
I'm Bert Brocker, live here back from Texan Plaza. As you just seen, we have the future of Summer Creek Bulldogs, and we have the future of Summer Creek Bulldogs cheerleaders. Come on, let's make some noise. All right. So, where's the coach of the cheerleaders? Which one of y'all need to raise your hand out there?
Somebody's in charge.
Somebody's in charge. Come on.
Hey, you get over
in
here.
All right.
You can't hide.
There you go.
What's your name?
Oh, okay. I'm Melanie Risco, and I am one of the cheer coaches for the Humble Area Football League for the sophomore cheerleaders. And we have Maddox and Lacey and Kennedy and Reese. And what is your name?
She's awful quiet.
And we have Catherine. Which team are you on?
Catherine. Catherine is going to cheer up on us.
And she's a part of one of the freshmen leagues.
All right, Catherine.
Thank you.
Somebody else right there.
Okay,
we got one more. What's your name?
Skylar.
Skylar? All right, Skylar, you're a little late. You have a date or something? You didn't have a date? Right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
What cheer do you want to have to do?
How about Summer Creek Bulldogs?
Y'all want to try that?
All right, let's do that one. Y'all know that one? Okay, let's go.
This one here is about to tear up.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on. Ready?
Ready? Summer Creek Bulldogs.
All right.
Summer Creek Bulldogs. Summer Creek Bulldogs. Summer Creek Bulldogs. Summer Creek Bulldogs.
Outstanding. Good job.
All right, girls.
What a great
Very
round
good.
of applause out there. Come on, guys. You know how tough that is. Thank you. Hey, great job, young man. Okay, Thank you. There you go. Thank you, ladies, for having us, okay? Hold tight. I want you to stand up here while we talk to Coach.
Hey, and we have Gene Pena, the president of Unwater Football League here, and I know the Texans. I know that. And my understanding is that they recently gave y'all a grant of $10,000. So, can you tell us a little bit about how y'all put in to win that or to receive that, and tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. As you know, we're a Heads Up Football League with USA Football, youth partner of the NFL, and so. We've had all of our coaches take certification. We attended multiple clinics at the Houston Texans facility, and by us doing that, we were able to apply for this grant.
Come on.
And yesterday morning, we got an email from the Houston Texans that they decided to award us a grant of $10,000 that we're going to use towards improving our facility and to keep the game safe for these kids in the future.
Good for you, Coach. That's really outstanding. Let's talk a little bit about exactly what goes on. It's more than just getting out there and playing football. You guys volunteer your time. The parents volunteer their time to work with the children, and that's just, we admire that so much. But talk about what you get out of that besides just wins and losses. That's not even important, is it?
No, the wins and losses are not important, really. We all want to win, but at the end of the day, as long as the kids are learning something, I think all of our coaches keep that same mentality. We're all happy as long as they're learning and getting better, and that's our goal. We really like those kids that we get that don't have very much football skills starting out, or they're brand new, and at the end of the season to see how they progress.
Talk a little bit about the NFL Heads Up program that you guys are involved in, because I think that's such a good thing they're doing right now in the NFL. Talk a little bit about that and the clinics you attended.
Well, you know, as you know, that they want to keep the head out of the game now, so that's a big deal, right? So about 3 years ago, we started Heads Up Football in our league, and we made it mandatory that all of our coaches get trained. And it seems to be the wave that everybody's moving to. We were one of the first. We were actually one of the first leagues out in this area. Kingwood Youth Football followed suit with us and joined in. And now we're part of what we call the Lone Star Youth Football Alliance. We play Kingwood, New Caney, Huffman. Crosby, the Woodlands, and all of us as an alliance. We have actually been recognized by the Houston Texans, and they actually paid for all of our training this year.
Oh, wow. That's really good. Now, let me ask you this, just on a personal note, because, Gene, there's no way on earth I would have taken on the president of one of these leagues like this. Tell us why you took this on.
I've been in the league about 12, 13 years. I've had a kid that's graduated last year. I had one that just aged out, and I have one that's 7 now. I really just took it on because, I love football. And I want to make sure that the league is being successful, and hopefully I don't have to do it too much longer. Maybe there's somebody else stepping up that'll take it over.
Well, I do too, but I just want to say how much we admire someone like you. People just don't have any idea what goes in to the commitment you make, not only from your job, your family, just that goes into doing something like this.
Oh, yeah, it takes a lot of work all week long. Today we were out at the fields painting the fields pink. So all the stripes today were done, instead of white, they're pink for the month of October. And it's an all-day deal on Friday, pretty much Friday, Thursday, getting stuff ready. Luckily I have a good wife, and she puts up with it.
Where is she? Is she here? Is your wife here? Well, bring her over here because we want
Absolutely.
to. Come on.
Come on, Heather.
Come on. Anybody that does this, we've got to meet them.
And I do want to jump in there because there's so many coaches. These guys have to have practices. Jonelle, who is my personal assistant, my right hand throughout the dealerships, she coaches a team, and I know how much of a commitment it is. You actually, you've got 2 or 3 nights a week you practice. I think it's 2. Is that correct, Gene? 3. And then you've got a game on Saturday, and they take all day. And, it's just a full-blown commitment. And, we talk about it all the time. It's neat what parents do to give back because as we try to lead by example, it builds character. These kids out there playing in a somewhat competitive atmosphere, sometimes maybe a little too much competitive atmosphere, but at the end of the day, they're learning things in life, and they're learning to be disciplined, and if they're taught the right way, and that's the thing that I'm so happy to see, Humble and other area leagues doing. You guys are making sure with these heads-up programs that you don't just have kids out there, because there's shows on TV right now that's really negative. It's a bunch of guys out there screaming and yelling and banging heads against each other, and that's not the right way to teach these kids and can cause injury. So I'm very proud of everything y'all do. And Heather, tell us a little bit how you put up with Gene, because I'm not sure you can say it on camera, but remember we have to keep it FFA, or FFA, not FFA.
Oh, he's great. I'm really proud of him and all the work he's done with the league, and the community means a lot to us. It means a lot to me. I graduated here from Humble High School just a few years ago, of course, and so I'm definitely about supporting the community and our kids, and proud of my husband for all the sacrifices he makes to do that.
Let's hear it for the whole Pena family. Come on now.
Gene, once again, thanks a lot. I know you got a game tomorrow. I'm going to have you just touch on that. I guess it's 2 undefeated teams I've seen somewhere. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on tomorrow, what you got going on out there.
Oh, yeah, the season's it's progressing along. So, I actually coach a Tascasita team, but I got my Summer Creek stuff on tonight to help out with this, come out and visit this game. But, yeah, we got 2 Tascasita teams in the sophomore division. We play at 5 o'clock, 2 undefeated teams. That'll determine who's the first place. We had one last week with 2 senior teams at 7 o'clock. It was a battle. It went down to the last minute between the Humble Senior Wildcats and the Tascasita Blue team. And so we probably have about 2 or 3 more matches like that. I know Janelle's team had one last week. They had 2 undefeated, and Janelle ended up taking the win on that one by it's exciting.
Where do you guys play your games at?
We play at Lindsay Lyons Park, right here off of Tascasita Road.
Okay.
We do have some other people that just joined us here.
Okay.
So.
All right, we're going to jump right in here
Gene.
with the.
Thank you.
Hey, thank the Pena family. Thanks for coming out. And
Thanks
now,
a lot, Coach.
let's make a quick turnaround here to the Summer Creek Bulldog cheerleaders, and we're gonna. Gerald's gonna pass the mic and let you guys introduce yourself.
Is this the senior group? I know that.
Let's
That's
find
why I
out
had
who
to
these
say
people
that.
are,
Of
G-Man.
course. Now listen, this is what I'm going to do. I want you guys to just introduce yourself and say what classification you are, and then we're going to make sure that we can get one great cheer from you. Is that okay? All right, we're going to start in. Pass it as you go down. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Navate Creeks, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Christy Roaring, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Shelby Chapel, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Kylie Turner, and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Sydney Shell, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Paulson. I'm a senior.
My name's Kendall Womack, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Madison Berry, and I'm a junior.
I'm Devin Brinsfield, and I'm a junior.
I'm Bree Garza, and I'm a junior.
I'm Kelsey Cannon, and I'm a junior.
There we go.
I'm Tia Lewis, and I'm a senior.
Hi, I'm Raven Johnson, and I'm a senior.
Terrific.
I'm Darrenecia Gilson, and I'm a senior.
Senior.
Hi, I'm Laura McMiller, and I'm a senior.
Hold on. Wait, come here. Stand. Come on, they were going to leave you out. It's front and center right here.
Hello, I'm Michaela Robinson, and I'm a sophomore.
A sophomore. All right, now,
Well, listen, hey,
no,
listen.
wait. Who is the sponsor? Do y'all have a sponsor in
true.
this? All right, now who's this guy that just joined me right here? What's your name?
Cody Russi.
Did we meet you a while ago?
Yes, sir.
Well, what made you come and sit next to me?
I think he had his pads on, so either you were thinking about what you're going to play tomorrow, or you just wanted to say one other thing about the game.
You got one
more
more thing to say?
I went to the Aaron Glenn camp.
Tell us about that.
It was very good. I like to meet him because he's like one of my favorite football players in the NFL. But as you know, now he retired and now he's like coaching for the Cleveland Browns.
You're a walking bio for Aaron Glenn.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to go back next summer?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be looking forward to seeing you out there. And who do you play tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Atascocita White.
And what do you think? We got a chance?
Yes, sir. It depends on hard work, dedication, and determination.
Outstanding.
Way to go! Good job.
Well, listen. Now we
All
know
right,
why
hey,
they sent
we're
you
gonna
back
be-
over here. I see that, huh?
Do you guys know We Believe? Let's do that after that speech this guy just gave. Let's hear We Believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe that we.
I believe that we.
I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Okay, we'll be right back here at Texan Drive with Texan Drive Plaza with Doc Talk, and we'll be right back. All right, we're right back here at Turner Stadium, Texan Drive Plaza. Kingwood, Summer Creek homecoming should be quite a game. But we're joined right now by a segment we do with Memorial Hermann and their with Dr. George Ozude. How about that?
Nice.
All right.
Nailed it.
Dr. Ozude, we're going to talk a little bit about meniscus injuries. Tears, I guess, is the first thing that comes to mind. I believe we've got 3 guys sitting here that have all gone through that, and we'll talk a little bit about that. Doc, good to have you here. Let's talk a little bit about how long have you been at Memorial Hermann?
So I've been with Memorial Hermann for over a year now. I was a fellow with Dr. Walter Lowe, and now I work at Northeast, Memorial Hermann Northeast up here in Humble.
Are you from the Houston area?
I was born in Hermann Hospital.
Were you really?
Back when it was called Hermann Hospital.
Yeah,
so this is a while ago. It's now Memorial Hermann, but I grew up, after being born here, I grew up in New York at around the age of 4, so it's kind of like coming full circle, coming back home.
So you're back here. Do you still have family in the area?
I do. I have cousins who went to University of Houston. They're big Cougar fans, so I do have family in the area.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about meniscus injuries. Like I said, I know Johnny has had some. I know Gerald has, and I personally have gone through it twice. Talk about where we've come from probably when we had these surgeries as to where we are right now.
So, meniscal tears, like you guys have pretty much shown, is a very common injury. And we've been treating this for years. And the difference with what the treatment means now as opposed to what it meant 30, 40 years ago is the longevity of the athlete. Back in the 1980s, a meniscal tear essentially meant you had to have almost all of your meniscus removed.
That's right.
That unfortunately left the rest of the knee to kind of bear the weight that the meniscus normally would have, leading to advanced and early arthritis to set in athletes. With the advances in modern technology, equipment, surgical techniques, now all we do is we go in with a scope and we visualize the specific area of the meniscus tear and only remove that area. So nowadays we're only moving 10, 15% of the meniscus, leaving the majority of the healthy meniscus behind.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard anybody explain it as clean as you just did right here in front of us. I've heard that, and the doctors look at mine and say, well, there's nothing left.
Right.
And but I've never heard anybody just break it down to details just like you did, and it makes so much sense. Let me ask you one thing. Stem cell is something that a lot of people are going to now, or it's being talked about.
Absolutely.
And I'm not asking you pro, con, like it, don't like it. Tell us a little bit about what they're expecting out of the stem cell.
So the big thing with stem cell therapy is to build off the idea that we want to prevent surgical intervention, because there's a lot of risk that comes with surgery. So the shift in the ideology and the theory is to try to use the body's own reparative processes to cause repair in structures that normally didn't repair in the past. We know that articular cartilage doesn't heal. We know that specific areas of the meniscus doesn't heal. But if we can somehow figure out how to get the body to turn on those healing signals, then we can go a long way in preventing surgeries and have athletes heal just by giving them an injection.
I know both of these guys have some questions. They're both zoomed in. Probably we don't listen to anything like injuries. Everybody wants to know more about what they've been through. So I'm going to hand the microphone over here to Johnny just a minute and see if he has any questions, and we'll give it to Gerald.
Absolutely.
Well, I had the tryout. Well, I had 2/3 of it. Medial collateral and anterior cruciate.
Yep.
Meniscus was intact. Well, let's see, probably that was in 1967. And 86, I had a little flap tear with the meniscus.
Yep.
The first surgery was not the scope. They had to go in there and open it up, and Dr. Reynolds, who was famous for the famous S-curve, he did my surgery, but then the meniscus, I was able to do the scope.
Okay.
So that was a heck of a lot
Absolutely.
cleaner than my first surgery.
Absolutely.
But no cartilage, bone on bone. So I'm a candidate for a replacement to probably January, February. So I don't have any real pain, not to speak of. I don't know if I have a high threshold for pain, but I sleep really good at night. And my orthopod in St. Louis says, you'll know when you need to go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, with once you get to that point where you are bone on bone, or even before then, we can tell when the knee starts losing cartilage. You still want to give yourself as much chance and opportunity to live with the native knees that you were given. Even though the surgery for total knee replacement is a great surgery for those who need it, if you're not ready for it, and your body will tell you, if you're not ready for it, we have many other ways to alleviate the symptoms of the pain that come with some of the early wear and tear. We can do injections. We can do different physical therapy techniques. So we have a couple of tricks in our bag to kind of keep the pain at bay until it gets to that point when total knee is necessary.
You got enough tools in your toolbox, huh?
We do. We do.
All right, I'm going to hand this one down to G-Mac and let him talk a little bit about some of his bumps and bruises.
Well, I just got a couple of questions. And, Doc, this is an interesting one because my mom lives out in Katy, Texas, okay? She'll be watching this show. And she had one of her doctors that advised her at the age of 90, okay, to get total knee replacement. Now, right off the bat, I said, well, Mom, we have to think about that because, like you saying, it's the surgery and it's the recoup that is very tough, and the rehab part of it.
Absolutely.
So when we talked to Dr. Mark Addix, who's a good friend of mine, Mark and I went to high school and college together. He said something was real interesting. I want to get your take on. He says, unless she was in a car crash or if it just got to where it was unbearable for her knee, then the injections are fine and we just keep getting the tune-up.
Absolutely.
So what's your recommendation or what you thought?
I absolutely agree with that. I think surgery comes with risks, even though surgery can be great. Surgery does come with risk, and you don't want to take those risks unless you have to. So,
yes, you have to.
And that's usually if the pain is bad enough where it affects the quality of your life. Then the risks actually become greater to not do surgery.
To not do surgery.
So at that point, to give you your quality of life back, the surgery would be recommended. Before then, I think there are many other ways to
go about it.
Keep the pain at bay.
Well, good. We made the right choice then because we did
absolutely.
not take that surgery.
Absolutely.
Now, I do have another question. In 1992, I tore my quad. In the preseason game, that ended my career. I'm trying to find out now how the guys are coming back from quad injuries, and they're coming back within a year. Now, I retired, and, it was just, I got a big old hole that's still left, but they had told me then we didn't have a surgery for that, and now, since it's like, now they do, and what is that process like?
So yeah, it's just a process of researching, becoming more familiar with the anatomy, the injury, and figuring out ways, never giving up, really just figuring out ways to heal and get patients to heal. So nowadays, we do have ways to put anchors in the kneecap and pull that tendon back down, get it to heal, take a few weeks off, start rehab, get the quads strong again, and it comes back just as good as new. So
Johnny, we were born just a little bit ahead of our time. But I tell you now, the one thing that is great is medical technology is through the roof. I say that each and every week. I'm just so blessed now to see the young men get a chance to take advantage of that. Absolutely. And all the great job that y'all do. And one thing I gotta go back and kind of brag on with Mark and say, hey man, Dr. O kind of knows this stuff because you come across very well, and thanks a lot for coming out and giving us some time.
I got to give a lot of credit to Dr. Addix. I did my fellowship down at the Med Center with him as well, so I learned a lot from him as well.
Did you play sports yourself?
I was a basketball player, kind of growing up in New York City. That's the big thing over there.
You have to do that if you grew up in New York City. Yeah.
So a lot of hard top basketball. I've actually had my knee scoped as well. I got some wear and tear on my knees too. So, but yeah, I was a big basketball player growing up, and it was fun.
All right, before we let you go, let's talk a little bit again, and we talk every week about this. Is the clinic that Memorial Hermann provides for student athletes on Saturday mornings.
Absolutely.
They can come down, be seen by a professional. All insurance is accepted, and let's talk about that, because I've said this every week that I don't know that there's a better service provided in this Houston area than what Memorial Hermann does for athletes in this area. Talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So it's something that Memorial Hermann instills throughout the Houston area, in fact. But during the fall season, football season, every year we'll hold Saturday clinics where we have one of our physicians present in the morning hours to assist in any of the injuries that occurred on the Thursdays or the Friday night games. This has a key advantage of allowing injuries to not wait till the next week to be seen. You can see them the next day. We can start them on a treatment plan. We can order MRIs if need be. We can even set up surgeries if, God forbid, there's a serious enough injury. So we can get to these athletes a lot quicker, which is important.
It's very important, and it's easy to do. Their moms and dads are available. They can bring them down there.
Absolutely.
I just can't say enough about what you guys are doing for student athletes in this area.
Absolutely.
Hey, I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I know these guys have too. It's just been a real pleasure visiting with you, and education, and really appreciate you coming on with us. And Doc, hey, we've got some ladies to talk to with some moms. Again, thank you. Thank Memorial Hermann, and we'll see you again very soon, I hope.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, hey, don't leave. We're not leaving Turner Stadium because we have a treat for you guys, and they're coming up right now. Come on here. Come on, sit down right there.
Okay, homecoming is here. No, you got to stand up first. Hold on, stand up first. Let me get in the middle. Let me get in the middle of this. So I do remember a couple of years ago that we would as football players get a chance to go out and purchase mums. It is a grand time, and I've got to tell you, these mums are unbelievable. They are outstanding. So now you got to tell me why you guys have the mums on this week.
It's a big Texas tradition, especially here at Summer Creek.
A lot of us have them. They're big and small, and they're really great.
Oh, that's outstanding, outstanding. So now,
Wait a minute. That's not a tradition. That's a holiday.
yeah, that's a holiday. That's correct. Matter of fact, that's as big as a country. That's
it
pretty big.
is.
That's outstanding.
But now, did you make that? Did somebody make that for you? Did so?
Tell us about that. Yeah, did
Okay.
somebody make it? Or
My date and his mom made mine, so that was fun.
Where's your date right now?
Somewhere in there. He's in choir. He has to sing today.
Okay.
So.
All right. And what's his name?
His name's Jonathan.
All right.
Well, the one thing we want to do is get an introduction of your name.
My name is Elena.
And what's your classification?
I'm a senior this year.
Senior.
Hold on, Elena. Where did that thing come from?
I bought it from a lady. Her name is Miss Tiffany, and her moms are really great.
How did you get it home?
Is it delivered?
Almost. My mom picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Well, Miss Tiffany, that's outstanding. So you get a big plug on our show. That's for sure. And what is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah?
I'm a senior.
A senior also?
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks like the seniors are taking over. Hopefully we have a little bit of underclassmen down here. And what is your
I'm Stephanie, and I'm a freshman.
freshman? There we go.
And
Freshmen get a chance to participate also. Oh, that's outstanding.
And where did that mom come from?
Miss Ellis. She.
Miss Ellis?
Yes.
Okay.
You said where yours came from.
Oh, just my.
Yeah, her boyfriend got it. Her date.
Boy, he's.
Is it a date or a
he's
boyfriend?
standout.
He's just
A date.
Just a friend. There you
Hey, I'm not trying to pin anything on you.
My name's Reese, and I'm a freshman.
A freshman, all right. And where did you get that lovely
My date's mom.
What's your date's name?
Frankie.
Where's Frankie?
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 Yes.
And his mom made it.
Yes.
So, hello, Miss Frankie. Miss Frankie's mom. We need to say congrats for that, right?
Yes.
A significant study R. Well, that's true. Yeah.
What's the R stand for there on your?
That's my name, for my name.
Rachel?
Reese.
Reese. Okay.
All right, now where's your date right now?
He's in the stands already.
So really the dates are kind of wondering what the heck is going on.
Whose date is
and why
this guy
we're
right
holding you
here?
up, right? There's no doubt.
No, it is not. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead and finish, and we'll get.
Finish
Yeah.
and come back to
Yeah.
you. Okay. Real quick, what is your
I'm Melissa, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm a junior.
A junior.
I gotta think about it.
Your moms are just outstanding. And everybody gets around and gets a chance to look at all the hard work, of course, and just how lovely they are. And I got to tell you now, they're not small anymore. They're a good size. So that's an outstanding. No question. I see that.
Hold on, G. Let's find out who the grown man is.
Yeah, now.
Who's this guy right here?
I'm Kyle Duncan.
And do you have a date for homecoming?
You had to say it twice.
Yeah. So now, did you
Hold on.
get a chance to purchase any of these moms?
No, I
bought one from HEB.
at a volleyball game. So that's
She's a volleyball player?
Yeah, she's a volleyball.
Okay, and who did you buy yours?
All of these
Her name's
ladies'
Rachel.
moms,
Yeah,
because
we all pitched in.
No. We already know better than that. We know where every one of these moms came from. We know where they all came from. So now, do you have a
Yes, I do.
That's not a
do.
question. I'm a grown man. I go by myself.
Most grown men take days.
He's not gonna lie.
They're like,
He doesn't take the date. The date takes him.
oh, there we go. I
So
see
should we go to work on that out here?
Maybe so.
You stand out here with us and we'll get you a date.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Ladies.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming
stopping,
by.
okay? Hey, the moms
Hey,
are great. They're
We'll
outstanding.
be right back here at Texan Drive Plaza.